Hello, people. Right, so as you can tell by my bleary eyes and my bright red face, I've just finished a 3-hour live stream of Race Room using my old Pico 4. That one there. Which, to be honest, I haven't really used since the Quest 3 arrived. So, here we go. The Pico 4 Ultra, has just arrived. So I'm going to take off the wrapping, I'm going to unbox it. We're going to compare it to the Pico 4, compare it to the MetaQuest 3. We're going to get some games running, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So the live stream this morning was so that I could make sure that everything on Pico's side was actually working. So let's go. We put this onto top down. Right, so let's put it there. Yeah, so the live stream was Race Room, and it was absolutely epic. I didn't win a single race because twice I got punted off on the last lap when I was about to take the lead. Buggers. Right, so standard Pico fare, just slips that off. He says, just to the vicar, Blackadder. Can go away because we don't need that. Which side does it open? Ooh. Oh, I've got it upside down. What a bell end. Right, there you go. So as obviously Apple kind of started this trend of having amazing packaging, and the packaging is very substantial. So let's slide that off. Right, just for reference, I have already tried the Pico 4 Ultra because I was at the event down in London 2 weeks ago where we got to try out the Pico 4 Ultra before it was released to the public. So it wasn't the best of circumstances because the room was very poorly lit. It was a typical sort of presentation, very poorly lit room, but the pass-through was absolutely fantastic. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. So there's the controller. So if we compare that. So that is the previous controller. So there's the previous controller. These are AMVR straps, so it doesn't come with those. So you can see the difference in size straight away. It's quite small. But I tell you what, it's quite heavy. Let's have a quick weigh. Let's get this keyboard out of the way so we can put that there. So you can see as it actually... So I need to zero that. There we go. Okay, so bearing in mind this has got the AMVR strap on it. So it will be a little bit heavier. So that's 200 grams. That's the Pico 4 controller. So the tracking ring for the Pico 4 controller goes across here. So that is where your infrared lights are. Put that there. Out of the way. Over there. Where you can see it. There you go. So this is the Pico 4 Ultra controller, which as you can see bears a striking resemblance to a certain MetaQuest controller. You see that? The Pico controller is slightly longer. Can you see? So the Quest 3 controller is a bit stubbier. This one's a little bit longer. This one's a little bit longer, sorry. But they do look and feel very similar. They do look and feel very similar. They're quite heavy. So we're going to weigh this one. Okay. Tell you what we'll do. We'll take off the AMVR strap. So that's 164 grams. And the base Pico controller is 179 grams. So that's actually lighter. I'm quite surprised about that. James D911. Hey, mate. How you doing? Hey, Weeble. Hey, Monkey Nuts. Hey, Social Gamer. Yeah. So, there we go. Pico 4. I'll sort that out later. Get that out of the way. Right. So, there's the two controllers. They feel quite nice, actually. So, the difference between these and the MetaQuest 3 button is they actually have a menu button here. But then they also have a Pico button here. So, this controls your Pico menu. This controls your menus in the headset, and this is for. So if you're using stuff like, come on, you can do it. Steam VR. This button will control the Steam VR, and this will control the Pico. So it's not like the Quest where you're using the left controller. On the Pico, you can use both left and right controller to control the Steam VR menus, which is quite handy. But apart from that, yeah, they feel really nice. They feel really, really nice. Quite big. Yeah, feel good. Okay. That's the controllers. Right, here's the headset itself. So this is the headset. That's obviously a cover. I'm going to take that off in a second. So, as with the Pico 4, very, very similar. So let's just weigh this. Can I get it to stay? I don't think I can get it to stay. Oh, hold on. Can we do this? No. Oh. Oh. It's almost staying. So about 580 grams. So my Pico 4 is slightly modified because I've got the AMVR facial interface, and I've got the KKCOBVR battery mod. So basically, the battery mod for the KKCOBVR, you basically pry the foam out of the back of the Pico 4, and then you put this cup and this mount in, and then the battery attaches to that. Elegant solution. And I mean, with those two mods, the Pico 4 is extremely comfortable. So you basically just put it on your face and then bring the back down like that. So I have heard, or I have been told by Pico engineers that these are exactly the same size. They have the same optical stack, which means they've got the pancake lenses. They've got the pancake lenses. So I'm hoping my prescription lenses will fit in there. They've got the same facial interface as the Pico 4 and the same strap. And I'm hoping not the same battery, because I think this is more powerful, because this has got the XR2 Gen 2 chip in it. Let's have a look. Ooh, fits. Got your P4 Ultra today as well, then, yeah. Bet they can be. Yeah, well, when I was speaking to the engineer and I told him about the KKCO BVR mod, he was like, "Oh no, don't do that." But you know, they're exactly the same, and all you're doing basically is prying this off. So I might try that a bit later on. Anyway, let's get all these stickers taken off. I'll tell you what, we'll see what's in this box first, shall we? So, if you are unaware, if you pre-ordered, you actually got the Pico motion trackers, but they are being sent out separately for whatever reason. So it looks to me like there's no charger. There's just a cable. Yeah, so there's no charger. There's just a cable. Glasses spacer and wrist straps, which, to be fair, I never really use. So let's put them to one side. Don't really care about those. And some... There's a setup guide, but we're blokes, so we don't use them. What's this? Oh, quick guide. We can use the quick guide. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Right, so let's take that off. So it all looks very similar. There's your microphone there. You see that? The two little holes? That's your microphone. And then we've got the 4 cameras. These are your 4 tracking cameras. And then this is your... We'll get to that in a second. I'll tell you what, we'll get to it in a second. Okay, so we'll get rid of that now. Let's get all these stickers off. Ooh, that's very satisfying. And this is the last time this will look good. Because after this time, it'll have all my sticky fingerprints on it. Yeah, the Quest 3 did actually come with a specific charger. I guess they're trying to save money by putting a generic charger. I suppose they're guessing that everybody has a generic Android charger. Right, now this is interesting because... Just let me... Right, so... We have the 4 environment tracking cameras, which are 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are in the same place as the Pico 4. So as you can see, they're in the same place as the Pico 4. The Pico 4 even has that sort of cooling vent. But what is different is... these two... Oh, that's the wrong one. Is these 2 cameras here. Now, these are 32 megapixel color see-through cameras. So, I think the Pico 4 originally had a 16 megabit, which was fine. It was better than the Quest 3. The camera was better than the Quest 3, though the pass-through wasn't as good as Quest 3's pass-through. But this also has a depth sensor. So the depth sensor, I don't think you can see it. Where that line is, right in the center, on either side, there's a depth sensor. I can't remember. It's called an ITOF. ITOF. But I can't remember what that stands for. I'm just having a quick look to see if it actually says what it does. Pico 4 Ultra offers high quality color see-through with 8 megapixel, 24.3 ppd in the center of the image and low distortion. Okay, so it doesn't actually tell you what ITOF means, which is a bit stupid, but there you go. Yeah, doesn't tell you what it means. Right, first things first, let's get these off. Nice big pancake lenses. Look at those. Lovely, great big glass pancake lenses. Are you listening, HTC, you bunch of... So HTC have just announced their new mixed reality headset, and it has LCD panels and Fresnel lenses. Why? Why not just spend the extra money and get some pancake lenses? Right, so the first thing we're going to do is see whether my prescription lenses from my Pico 4 fit in my Pico Ultra. So these are all these are magnetic, so they just come straight out. And the answer is yes, they do. So my magnetic lenses have just fit straight into the Ultra. So it's all magnetic, so that's pretty good. So that's pretty cool. God, they need what? They need cleaning. They need cleaning because they're disgusting. Right, let's have a look on the quick start guide. Let's get everything started. Oop. So, oh, right. So the facial interface is magnetic. So it actually goes in. Can you see that? It's magnetic. So, question is, will my AMVR facial interface, AMVR, will that fit straight onto the Pico 4 Ultra? And the answer is yes. Wow. When have you ever known a manufacturer to release a headset where all the old upgrades fit? So I'm guessing then that I'll be able to take this KKCOBVR mod and put it onto my Ultra. Right, power on the controller. So one thing I really liked about the Pico 4 was the fact that the controller loads like a gun. That is so cool. Right, so, yep, that is switched on. There's a little flashing light there. Can you see it? Lame HTC, the ITOF sensor low. Accurate run mapping. Yes, I don't know what it means though. They did tell me, but obviously I'm a bit thick, so I forgot. Right, so the controllers are now on. Controllers are on. They are looking. Power on the headset. Wear your headset for comfortable fit. So I'm just going to... I don't even know why I've got those on. I don't even need them. Right, so we've got the AMVR installed. We've got my lenses installed. It's probably the first time in history that a brand new headset actually is going to be comfortable. Let's power it on and see what happens. I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll just adjust this for me shiny bonts. For my shiny... Oh, I'll tell you what. So you can see it. There we go. Right, so we've got the AMVR facial interface and the lenses installed. So I just need to get this somewhere nice and... Okay, it's nice and comfortable. Let's power it on and see what happens. Okay, it's powering on. Got the Pico logo. I'm guessing there's going to be a software update. Okay, right, we are in... Oh my God. Right, so what's happened is, you can't see this, we've jumped straight into mixed reality. We've jumped straight into mixed reality and it looks... Wow. Wow. Yeah, so, I mean, I can... Whereas with the Meta Quest, you had to sort of kind of squint. In time of flight. No, I don't know what it means. Is that what it means, Weebs? Yeah, so we've jumped into Mixed reality, and it looks really good. English United Kingdom, because I am English. Okay, comfortable fit and fine tune the top strap. Right, so according to this, it should go straight back. Yeah, I mean that fits okay. That feels all right. That feels good. The facial interface, the original facial interface isn't very good. They never were. It's a bit stiff and not very comfortable. And I don't know why, because it doesn't quite fit. Can you see the gaps down the side? It never really quite fits properly. So, you know, if you have a Pico 4, then just transfer all your bits across. Right, so my IPD, it's asking me for my IPD, which is 62. Oh, right, okay, so it's got the same automatic IPD that the Pico 4 had. So that's good. So it's now asking me, oh yeah, because this is Wi-Fi 7 compatible. So I can use my Wi-Fi 6 AXE. Yeah, I can use my TP-Link Wi-Fi 6E. Connected, no internet access. What do you mean no internet access? Why no internet access? Right, now we're connected. Right, okay, now we've got internet access. Learn how Pico protects your privacy. No, not interested. Carefully read health and safety. Bah. Keep your Pico OS up to date. Right, okay. Help Pico improve products and services. Not interested. Get Pico app on your phone. I've already got it. Thank you. Right, Pico OS, Journey to Infinity. Right, can I? That's the question. No, I can't because I don't know how to yet. So I've got to go through the... Oh, fuck me. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not often I'm speechless, but... So we've just jumped into the Pico OS, and this is really sharp. This is really sharp. So basically, I've got like a sort of mountain background overlooking a lake. So what I should do is, do I have... Yes, I do have the Pico Connect. Right. It's telling me how to move a window. Move a window. Press and hold the control bar to drag and move a window. Please make sure Pico Connect for the PC's latest version. Yep, got it. Use your computer desktop. Yes. Next. Yes. Yes. Right, so I'm just connecting my PC. All right, so, oh, yeah, I don't think the Connect software is actually running on my PC. Oh, it is. Right, hold on a second. Oh, right. It's not picking up. It's not picking up my PC. All right, so moving windows around is pretty easy. It's quite nice. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a couple of games installed. Oh, I'm not even signed in, am I? That's probably why. So why won't it let me sign in? Right, settings. I was wondering why my games didn't show up, but accounts. Here we go. Log in. Right, give me a second. I just need to log in to my account. So I've been using the Pico. I've been using the Pico 4 today, and even though this has got the same optical stack and the same LCD panels, it is a lot sharper. It does look a lot better. Give me a second. I'm just signing into my account. And then I should be with you. And I should be setting away. So what I want to do is I want to see... okay. Oh, right. Oh, cool. Wow. Okay, cool. So my desktop has now come up in front of me, which is pretty cool. So I must be connected to my PC. That's obvious. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. Right. So, yeah, that was pretty seamless. So my Pico is now connected to my PC, and I can see all of... Right, so Fred Stuff, send me that... give me that headset. No. It's mine. I've only just bought it. Yes. Hey, Mo Beast, how you doing? Do what Monkey Nut said. Sign up. Right, so... let's have a look at how much... Let's have a look at the battery, because I think it'll... Battery's at 55%. Right, so I'm going to download some games. So I'm going to download Red Matter 2, I think, because that is the best. That is the best game to show off. And of course, it's not in alphabetical order. Stupid. Come on, where is it? I've got Blitz Rhythm. I can't even download that. Why isn't this in alphabetical order? That's just stupid. Stupid. Oh, there it is. Right. Install. Right, so we're installing Red Matter 2. And I want to install Virtual Desktop, which I didn't see. Yeah, there it is. And we can install Virtual Desktop. Right, so we'll set that away while we're doing that. And we're going to plug this in so it's charging. So I'm pretty sure that KKCO BVR battery adapter is going to fit the Pico 4. Right, so let's have a catch up. Just read that the two 32 megapixel cameras ensure the capture of high definition raw images. After processing, high definition images are displayed on the screen at 8 megapixels. Yeah, so you can capture spatial videos, same as you can with an Apple. So, oh, okay, that just fell off. Oh well. Right. So later on, we might take that KKCO BVR adapter off my Pico 4 and put it on here. So, right, so my initial impressions. Oh, SodaStream, marvelous. Anybody remember SodaStream from the 80s? I got one the other day. It's absolutely brilliant. Right, chaps. So we have put the AMVR. Where are we? Let's have a look. So we've put the AMVR facial interface on. I've got my prescription lenses are installed. It's all magnetic. That's all worked. That's fantastic. Over the moon with that. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a charge while we're downloading Red Matter 2. And what I'll do is I'll fire up Red Matter 2 on my Pico 4. And then what we can do is we can actually like physically compare them, because I'm going to. So I just need to put that strap back in. Get me strap on back on. There we go. Get me strap on back on. Right, yeah. Oh, the facial interface for the Pico 4 is just very poor. That's just horrible. I've got light bleed on both sides. So this is the facial interface from the Pico 4 Ultra. Obviously, it's the same as the Pico 4, and it feels bloody awful. There's light bleed all over. So I've got light bleed here. I've got light bleed here. It's not good. It's not a good facial interface. So you need something to block the light around your nose. Oh my God! Immediately see the difference in the color pass through. Immediately. Right, let's get rid of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire up Red Matter 2. And boop-be-doop-be-doo. Entertainment. Right, so this is all in alphabetical order. Yeah, so that's in alphabetical order. That's fine. Oh, don't tell me Red Matter 2 isn't involved. Installed. Oh, there it is. Idiot. Right, okay. So we're firing up Red Matter 2. I'm downloading it onto... Request to log in with the Pico account, access the following information. Agree. Right. So, I mean, this... It looks stunning. Red Matter 2 is absolutely stunning. So we'll just let that sit there while it loads up. What I would like to do is show you what I can see. I'm pretty sure. Take that away. Oh my God. I tell you what. Nice. Taking the Pico 4 off and putting this on, it's like night and day. It is like literally like night and day. It is so clear. Oh my God. Right, so entertainment. Not installed. So are they not installed yet? Or are they installing? Right, so on the Pico 4 you have the option to put them into alphabetical order, but you don't on the Pico 4 Ultra, which is odd. So we're see, the problem is I've got a lot of... All right, so it's not quite finished installing yet. Right, we'll give it a couple of minutes. So let's see, how do I cast? Screencast. Right. Start screencast. Allow. Cast to browser. Right. Okay. Oh my God. See, It's such a pain in the ass. You would think because I'm connected to the PC that I could just show what I'm seeing in my headset, but no, you can't. So I've got to go to screen number 1, and then I need to type in screencast, yes. Right. So I need to type in cast.picoxr.com. Right, so let's go here. Let's go here. This pass-through is phenomenal. It is absolutely phenomenal. See, I can read. Right, let's catch up. Johnny Gibbons, +1 Sun Stream, yeah. Chris Jones, is it lighter than Quest 3? I'll get back to that. We weighed it at 580 grams. So I've got a Quest 3 here, but my Quest 3 is heavily modified. Race room experience, yes, I did that 3 hours today. Thanks very much. Chris Jones, is it more clear than Quest 3? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Honestly, I think you could actually just work in this headset. If you plugged it in so that it was charged all day, you could work in this headset. It's so clear. I'm just stunned. Right, so what I want to do is I want to get the cast set up. So .com, picoxr.com / right, okay. Okay. Oh, yes, absolutely brilliant. Right, so what we can do now, if we go to... Oh, we need to set up a Quest stream. Right, so YouTube setup. I need to set up a Quest stream. Sorry, a Pico stream. So give me a second, because it does actually show... It does actually show what I can see in screen. So if I can quickly pop on my glasses because I'm blind as a bat, and the reason my eyes are red is because I've been playing Race Room all day. I've live streamed Race Room for 3 hours because I've usual sort of Amazon thing. It said, "Oh yeah, it'll be here on Saturday, or it'll be here on Friday," but I just assumed it was going to be like late on. Right, so this is really cool. Right, so I'm going to set up a Pico stream, Pico casting. I'm going to put the webcam and everything on it. It should take me... I need to shrink that down so it's in the corner and you can't see it. And then we need to add a... what would it be? It would be... Would it be a media source? Would it be media source? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. Local file. No, that's not right. That's not right. We don't want that. We don't want a media source. I just want to capture the screen. So that is going to be screen capture. No, add scene. Right, add scene. Excuse me. And that is PC screens. Give me 2 seconds. Once I've got the PC screen up, you'll be able to see. Right, there you go. So I'm going to make that there. Oh. There. Right, so you can see me. So this, what you're seeing here, is what I'm actually seeing in my headset. So, I mean, look how clear that is. Look how clear it is. Can you see? So, let's pop this on. And then I want to go into there. Right, can you see this background? Can you see this background? It is so good. It is so clear. Look at it. Wow. Expand panos. Press the button on the controllers. Got it. Okay. Right, virtual desktop was downloaded. Okay. Yeah, so right, so that's like the home screen, if you can see what I'm getting at. And that is the pass-through. So I mean, look, it's so good. There's hardly any distortion. So if you were doing this on the Quest, you would get distortion as you got closer to the items. But as you can see, there's no distortion at all. I'm just going to put that. You see this? There's no distortion at all. Turn that off. I don't need it. Look at it. Look how good it is. Look how good that looks. So let's get rid of that. So can you see the office? Can you see? Apart from, don't mind all the mess and the clutter. But look at it. It's absolutely phenomenal. It is really amazing. Look at no distortion at all. Christ almighty. This is so good. This is so good. Wow. Now, it's not often you get a wow out of me in VR. But so when I saw the Pico 4 Ultra 2 weeks ago at the London event, it was really, really poor lighting. So Chris Jones, is it more clear than question? Yes. Adrenaline Luke, is Raystrom better than ACC? In my opinion, yeah. It's also free, though there are sort of this stuff hidden behind not hidden behind a paywall, but there's cars and tracks behind a paywall. So you get like 4 tracks and a handful of cars to try it out. It's really good, especially in VR. They've just had a big graphical update. So yeah, you can download it for free. If you like it, you can buy a starter pack for a tenner. You can buy the Pro pack for 40 quid, which gives you a load of cars and tracks. Or you can buy the premium for about 90 quid, which gives you everything. So that's answered all that questions. Hey, John. How you doing, mate? Right, so this is the Pico 4 Ultra pass-through. And it is fucking good. Oh, my word, it is good. Wow. It is so good. Right, let's get Red Matter 2 fired up. Current system version is lower than the minimum version required for the application. Please upgrade your system. Oh. Okay, so there's a system update. Right, okay. We'll download that. So I mean, I almost didn't buy the Pico 4 Ultra. I literally placed my order yesterday just so I could get the free trackers, and I wasn't too sure whether I was going to keep the Pico 4 Ultra, but on this, honestly, God, this color pass through is absolutely stunning. It's stunning. Right, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna see what you think. All right. Hope it keeps casting. Right, so there's my cat. So what I'm gonna do, knock that off so you can see. There you go. Right, so I'm gonna go outside. Right, I'm gonna go outside. It is. It is absolutely stunning. It's stunning. Oh my God. Right, so yeah, there's a system update on the way. In the meantime, let's have a look at settings. So my headset, I need a new cable. I need to plug the headset in, otherwise it's going to die. So as per usual, I haven't got a USB cable handy. Oh, I know what I can do. Hey, there it is. Look, there's my Meta cable. Honestly, this it's just stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right, so while that's all loading up, and you can... Oh, that's... I tell you what, mind. Right, where are we? Let's get this up. Let's get that down there. Oh, bugger, come on. Where are we? Top down, top down. That is kicking some heat out. That is really kicking some heat out. Wow. Oh, can you see the depth sensor flashing as well? Right, so let's go back to Pico casting. Right, let's plug that in. Right, so, oh yeah, what I was going to do... That is kicking out some heat, mind. Wow. I'm really surprised by that. Right, let's go back to the webcam. YouTube setup. Right, so when you get the Kiwi Design cable, the link cable, you actually get this like little cable clip, and I use it on my Quest 3. I was using it on my Pico 4, but I'm now going to install it on my Pico Ultra because it's really good. It's a really good little thing, and it's very, very handy. Right, I shall catch up on chat. Give me a second. And you can thread this through. thread that through. I should really have done it on top down, shouldn't I? Have a look. There we go. So if you can see, it's got like a little adhesive pad. So you can put like a Velcro strap round it, but it's got like an adhesive strap as well, an adhesive pad as well. Put that in nice and tight. Right, so then you can clip your cable in there. There we go. It's all nice and neat. See that? It's pretty cool, that. Right. So let's see. Is the system update finished? I'm guessing so. Red Matter 2 downloaded. Okay. System update. Restart now to update to the latest version. Oh, you have activated your Pico 4 Ultra and received free Pico motion trackers and 4 free games. Right, okay, so we need to restart the headset. So we'll restart now. And then I'll be able to play Red Matter 2. And then we can set up the casting again. Yeah, honestly, people, you don't often... Let's have a catch-up. Right, where are we? Kitty Tech Basement. Oh, hold on. That's when I picked up my... Yeah, when I picked up my Pico 4, I never used my Quest 2 again. Now, I got a Quest 3, and once I picked up my Quest 3, I didn't really use my Pico 4 again. So it's a very similar surprise. Tech Basement. Can't hear me. Right, okay. It might be because I'm wandering around. How's that? Right, let's get this, put this headset back on. Let's get this casting going again. Oh, it's still, oh no. Right, okay, system update complete. Oh, I see, right, okay, so, okay, that's easy to do. Welcome to Pico Explore, blah, whatever, go away. Right, let's get Red Matter 2 fired up. There we go. Right, so... Right, so I want to screencast. Cast a browser. Okay. Current network. Right, so that should be start screencast. Allow. Yes, of course, allow. Right, so it's doing the shader compilation, so we're going to have to wait a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the game on my Pico 4. And then I'll start the game on my Pico 4 Ultra. And we can do a little comparison. This desk is getting very messy. I think I'll give it a quick tidy up. Just put those back over there for the time being. And... just doing a bit of house tidying while it's doing this compilation shaders. All that go back in there. Not sure about that. I've got two of these now. Two Specticali spaces. Go away. Right. So I've got a Pico 4. That's charging. Move that. Can move all this. I've just got loads of crap everywhere now because I've been unboxing. I'm the untidiest person in the world when I'm unboxing. Right. So we'll do it seated for the time being so you can still hear me. Right, let's get the Pico casting up. So what I want to do is put studio mode on, Pico casting, and then transition. Right, so hopefully you can still hear me. That mic is very quiet, isn't it? Oh, hold on. But I'm using the wrong mic. That's why. Oh no, it is the right one. Right. So for some reason that's just very quiet. Don't know why. Very strange. Right, so you should be able to see. Okay. We're going to play seated. Can you actually hear? Oh, you can't hear the game. Give me a second. Just got to put the audio output capture on. No idea why that's not working. No idea. Right, hold on. Right, okay, so cancel. Right, sorry about this. We just obviously we're trying to sort of do this on the fly, so we need to remove that. Yes. Need to add Pico casting, audio output capture, Pico. Okay. Let's see if we can find something in here that says Pico. Pico streaming speaker. It's not turning up. Oh, don't tell me it's hidden. Unhide all. Nope. Hide that. HyperX Insta360. Right, so just give me a second. Just trying to figure out how to get the audio on. It should work. Application. Right, so is this Pico screencast? So everything should be working. Nope, that hasn't worked. Right, you're just going to have to not hear me. Yeah, you're just going to have to not... for some reason, this microphone is really quiet on here. Might just get rid of it. Put another one in. Right. Just give me 2 seconds. So what I'm trying to do is add input audio capture. Right. Is that better? No, it's still quiet. So what are the settings on here then? Why is it so... Properties. Advanced audio properties. Oh, it's all bloody turned down for some reason. That's really weird. Right, so we are going to go there, and we are going to go there. Close. I don't know where the pulse. And hide all. Right, it's just not picking up the fact that this is on. Properties, PlayStation, link adapter. Okay. Yeah, so I can't get the volume on. You just have to put up with it. Sorry. So we'll get to a point in the game where we can. Right. So. Am I supposed to press something? Oh, here we go. It's open now. Right, now it's opened. For more comfort, adjust turn and movement options in options and preferences. Options and preferences. Right, control scheme. Back. Preferences. There we go. Turn. I want insta snap. Turn the walk speed up. Turn the turn speed up. Oh, it won't let me. Right, all that is off. Combat difficulty normal. Seated mode on. Jetpack movement smooth. Right, okay. Resume. There we go, that's better. Okay, so she's going to reappear. You can't hear her, unfortunately. She's very quiet as well. Right, I can't. Right, there's no option to use the microphone. Okay. Right, let's shut that down. Right, let's right, so we're in a spot now where we can actually see. So we can. Right, so here's the back suit. So we can do a direct comparison with the Pico 4 in the same spot in the game. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Right, so enter VR in current boundary and load game. Oh no, we're way ahead. Lunar base. Right, so we just blah, 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 blah. I've lost the ability to speak. Right, so I'm going through the same bit so I can get to the suit, and then I can take the headsets on and off, and I can compare in exact. Yeah, right. So give me a second. So that's what you can see there is what I can see on the Pico 4 Ultra. Right, so again, I'm having to change the preferences. Snap turns, walking speed, seated mode on. Right, back, resume. Right, so hopefully I'm about to get to the same position so I can directly compare the Pico 4 to the Pico 4 Ultra. I mean, Red Matter 2 does look really good. Give me 2 secs, and then I can check the chat as well. You are, yes, that is correct. Beta. Thank you, Beta. Well, that's very, very nice. Okay. Right, 2 seconds, and I will be in the same spot. And then we can do a direct comparison. Oh, no, facing the wrong way. Right, nearly there. Right, so I am now stood in exactly the same spot on the Pico 4 as I am on the Pico 4 Ultra. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and stand right in front of it and then see if we can see a difference. This is interesting. Right. Oh, I need to move. Oh, man. I need to move further in, closer in. Right, so I'm in exactly the same position here. Let's take this battery off. I'm being. Right, so here we go. Okay, right. Okay, now this is interesting. This is really interesting because the colors. Okay, so I've switched back to this because the microphone seems to be a little bit better on this screen. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, so the direct comparison, taking the Pico Ultra, the Pico 4 Ultra, and then going straight to the Pico 4 and then back to the Ultra, the colors are better on this headset. The blue is more blue. It's like a darker, richer blue. And the black on the... where are we? Right, so the black, yeah, the blue is darker. The blue is like a better blue. Oh, fucking hell. Right, so I didn't mean to do that because actually, because I stepped closer to the screen, it all sort of, yeah. So I'm having to switch between screens because for some reason the microphone on that Pico casting, it just doesn't look right. It doesn't sound right. It's not loud enough. So I'm going to catch up with the chat in a second, but my immediate impression is that the colors are better than the Pico 4. The blue was more blue and the black was more black. So though they are the same LCD panels resolution, the Pico engineer, when I spoke to him, did say that they'd increased the color resolution by about 25%. And you can see it, right? But you can only see it if you do what I've just done, which is put the Pico 4 on and then put the Pico 4S on, the Pico 4 Ultra on. So, I'm going to catch up with chat then because it's. Were you wearing your mic, Mac? No, it's. I'm actually using the HyperX. What I might do is I might switch to. I might switch to the Antlion. I might switch to the Antlion. So what we've got here, in the Pico stream, I can add audio input capture, add existing microphone. Okay. Right, okay. So that should now be added to. Right. Yeah. No, it's not. I don't understand. What's going on? Now I'm hugely confused. Right, let's transition to that. Let's shut down studio mode. Let's go to Pico casting. So the Pico casting, the microphone should be Antlion. Right, excellent. So we can mute that. Move that out of the way. Don't know why I can't get the. I don't know why I can't get the audio on. Seems a bit weird. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm going to use my Antlion instead now because that just makes things easier. That way I can put it in here. Hopefully you should be able to hear me. Should be able to hear me? Yep, that's good. Right, okay. I don't know why the audio's not working on the cast. We'll figure it out. Right. So are we on the casting? No, we're not on the casting.
Search the workspace on the lower deck. The engineers always leave spares lying around.
Right, so just give us a second. Right. So, what have we got? We have got. I just need to put a noise suppression filter on there. Yep, that's done. So that shouldn't pick up any speech. Is this muted or is it just not? I don't know why the volume's not coming through. Anyway, Let's get back to. I mean, you can see the game. You just can't hear it. So let's go outside. I mean, God, it looks really good. So we're going to go outside. I know you can't get the ambient noise currently. I don't know why, because the noise should go straight through to the casting. But it looks so good. It just looks really good. So like I said, the colour and the clarity are just excellent. Woo! Boost yourself.
Do the same to get to the next one. This time, you'll need to press the right stick to brake midair. This will increase your precision on landing.
No! I mean, I've never noticed there's footprints on this. Look at this. There's footprints on here.
Jetpack can make it, trust me on this one. Just make sure you keep holding forward until you reach the other side.
So the clarity is so good that I've never noticed that there's footprints on here. Can you see these? Wow, that's incredible.
Good job.
And I'm going to reiterate this again. The blacks are very black. Now, the blacks on an OLED panel are better, but these blacks are pretty good.
They were used to recreate.
Wow, look at this.
Your suit features a built-in scanning tool. Press the face buttons on the left side to cycle between your different tools. You can get additional information about objects like Stas Volkov, your closest friend back at Strelka M3. He was shot and gravely wounded. Then, after the incident, just
Look, see the fingerprints on it. No, this is incredible. This is really incredible. Right, I'm going to jump back onto the Pico 4 version. Right, so I've got the Pico 4 version here. Don't knock my brand new headset off, you git. The problem is I'm trying to play in a enclosed space. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to get back to that room in this game.
search the workspace on the lower deck. The engineers always leave spares lying around.
And then I'm going to get to the same spot because I do think the LCDs on the Ultra are superior. Oh, dear me. Hold on. No, that's not the button I wanted. No, that's the button I wanted. Options, preferences, snap turn. And I've got snap turn on. Okay. Right, back, resume. Right, so I'm just going to quickly get to the same spot because oh, you didn't let me have my.
Okay, this is a perfect chance for you to practice using your suit's built-in thrusters.
Right, I can see.
Get to the next one. This time,
I can see the
press
footprints.
right stick to brake midair. This will increase your precision when landing.
Whee! Right.
Easy does it. Your jetpack can make it, trust me on this one. Just make sure you keep holding forward until you reach the other side.
Right, so I'm nearly at the same position now.
I'll open the storage unit.
Right, okay. So the blacks in the Pico 4 are that little bit grey.
Jog your
but the blacks on the Ultra look much better. And this, I'm getting a few little like jaggies and stuff. Right, so I'm doing the same thing. Fuck off. Okay, so that's in the same... I'm in the same spot now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the Pico 4. I'm going to go straight into the Pico Ultra. Get these headsets. Oh my god. It is literally marginal. It is marginal. Pico 4 Ultra is way better. It's way better. It's just sharper, and it's just like the blacks are more black. And as you've seen, like the pass through is just phenomenal. I'm going to shut these blinds because we're getting a bit of washout. Because I've got quite good lighting in the man cave, as you can see. Right. So that's... Just turn this off for a second because I think that's washing a lot of stuff out. So can you see how clear that is, right? So this isn't like a webcam. This is the cameras in the headset. Oh. This is the cameras in the headset. I'm really impressed. Okay. Turn that back on. Whee, there we go. Okay, let's catch up with chat. Let's catch up with the chat. Right. Right, so switched up. Yeah, so I'm using the antline now. So I'm already like the string. That's a good point to do that now. Call account charger. Did you plug the headset in already? Could have reset Windows detected the Pico audio connecting. Yeah, it's, to be fair, I'm not bothered about the audio. I was more bothered about like what it looks like, the color pass through. It's really good. It is so good. Right. Did you plug the hi call? Lenses are the same as the Pico 4. Right, yes. Cole, they are. So what I've done is I've actually put my prescription Pico 4 lenses in the Pico 4 Ultra, and they fit. And this is my AMVR facial interface from the Pico 4. Just went straight on. Just clipped straight on. No bother at all. So I'm guessing... Put that over there because I don't want that cable in the way. So I've got the KKC OBVR battery strap for the Pico 4, which is basically this unit here. Is you just basically pry off the back head strap, that grey bit there, and then you attach this, and it has this cup, and then the battery goes on here. So I'm going to do that later. I'm not going to do it live because if it goes wrong, I don't want it. I don't want my headset to explode on a live stream. Right. Where were we? Right. Where are we? I believe they are called. I think they increased brightness. Yeah. So what I was saying is the resolution and the LCD panels are the same as the Pico 4, but the engineer said that they've managed to increase the color fidelity and the brightness by 25%, and you can really tell. Put the Pico 4 on, then put the Pico 4 Ultra on, and it's more colorful and the blacks are darker. They're not quite as good as OLED, but still pretty good. How many VR headsets can Mac in VR try in 1 minute? 1, 2, 3, 5. I can do 5. 6 if you include Master Chief. You need to enable your microphone in Pico Connect. Where's Pico Connect? There it is. Well, Pico Connect actually isn't connected. Oh, where's it gone? So I wasn't actually using Pico Connect. I'm just casting to the PC. So I'll use Pico Connect later. Right, so Weeble, are the lenses the same shape? Yes, they are, as I've said. Hey, Mac, you're going to compare the Pico 4 Ultra with the Quest 3? Yes, but not today. What other differences other than pass-through and image quality do you notice? Basically, it's a Pico 4 with better lenses, with better screens, and better pass-through. So they are the only differences. Ralph, they are the only differences. It's got the pass-through is just, I mean, look at it. It's just incredible. Look how good that is. And it's depth correct. It's absolutely depth correct. There's no distortion or anything like that. Well, how do the controllers compare? The controllers feel like Quest 3 controllers. They're a little bit heavier. They're a little bit longer here in the body. Is that obvious? Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it? They're a little bit longer in the body. Not much. Not much. Trying to sort of get them lined up. There. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. I'll put it in top down and then you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see the height difference. Can you see the height difference? So probably only maybe a centimetre or maybe 2 centimetres, but definitely longer. Yeah, definitely longer. I'll tell you how we can check. Right, so this is a ProTube. This is a ProTube MagTube cup for a Quest 3. So I hope you can see that. It's for a Quest 3. Take that out. We'll put so can you see the difference? It's a little bit bulkier and it's a little bit longer. A little bit bulkier and a little bit longer. Right, let's go back to YouTube setup. Right, where are we? My wire is a crazy orange from the Bobo VR battery holder. I wish they sold the trackers separately to use with Quest. They do sell the trackers separately. You can buy the trackers for £80 in the UK. I will be getting them tomorrow. So if they work with the Quest 3, I'm not too sure. Cole, come on, Master Chief ain't VR. You trying the AR? That should be the game changer. Yeah, I'm going to. That's a good point, actually. That is a really good point. Right, so I'm going to figure out what games I've got that have augmented reality. I know Demio has, but I'm not a big fan of Demio. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm not. So there you go. Right. I do believe I'm just going to quit this game. Right, so you should still be able to see. You should still be able to see my pass-through, shouldn't you? Right. So I just need to shrink that down. Right, so you're seeing my pass-through now. So if I bring up the menu, and go to library. Not installed. Trying to remember which game. I know that Les Mills does, but I'm not sure. God, I've got so many games on the Pico. Cactus Cowboy, Painting, Among Us, Arizona Sunshine, Swarm, Mixed Reality Capture. Pretty sure that Les Mills has, and I'm pretty sure that I've got it. Synth Riders has. Oh, Synth Riders has, isn't it? Yes. Synth Riders has. So I can download Synth Riders. Right, so I've installed Synth Riders. And then while that's installing, I can figure out why I'm not getting any audio. So give us a second. Right, 2 seconds. I shall put the settings onto PlayStation Link. Right, so PlayStation Link adapter. And then the Pico casting, I want to add audio output capture, which will be audio. Okay. And that should be PlayStation Link adapter. Right, okay. Right, so I need to turn that off because it's annoying me. Right, put that back on there. So, yeah. So I'm afraid my Pico 4 is going to become a bit of a museum piece because I won't be using that anymore. I'll be using my Pico 4 Ultra. Right, so, yeah, I'm downloading Synth Riders. I'll give it a go in a second. You already own a Pico 4. Ah! Yeah, I mean, I did like these controllers. I thought they were really nice and comfortable. But now that obviously they've moved, I mean, everybody, you know, Meta are doing it. They've moved the tracking onto the top ring. I'm guessing. Hold on. I was looking to see if, like on the Quest 3, it has another IR sensor here. I'm guessing it must have. So, right, so let's see if Synth Riders is finished installing. Put that back up there. Can I try using the Pico's mic? No. No, because I'm having enough trouble getting the sound to work. So the Pico microphone is the same as the Pico 4 microphone, which is okay. It's better than the Quest 2. The Quest 3 microphone, when it first launched, was really bad. And I always remember thinking the Pico 4 one was actually all right. So, right, let's see whether Synth Riders is installed. Oh, he's looking at me groin again. You don't want to be doing that. No, it's not finished installing yet. So, in the meantime, we want to go back to... Oh, no, we want this one. Oh, no, we don't want that one. We want... Right, has this got music? What we need to do is put on a trailer that has sound. Right. We have audio at last. Right, so let's play that again just to make sure we do have audio. We do. Excellent. Right. Okay, so Synth Riders. There it is. Right, that is installing. So we just need to give that a couple of seconds and then we'll get the audio on. In the meantime, let's sort this out. So what I want to do is Pico screencast. That's a bit bad, isn't it? Right, the pass-through is wicked. I wonder how the missing ring feels. No, it feels fine. Not a fan of Demio. How very dare you, sir. Yeah, I know, Cole. Sorry. Can you try using the Pico's mic? Oh, there's a light flicker from the camera on the headset. How was wireless on the Quest 3 today on Race Room, or was it wired? I was using my Pico 4, using Pico Connect, because I just wanted to get it working. So, right, PC screens. Let's unlock that. And hopefully we should be able to get the Pico screen, because it is 1619. Okay, there we go. So we've got rid of the PC screen. Now, bearing in mind, you're not seeing exactly what I'm seeing in headset because this is casting. So once we get Synth Riders downloaded, and obviously there's a lot more stuff. There's like productivity stuff, which I'm just not going to touch on today, because you need to sit down and figure it out for about an hour. Because you can have multiple screens, you can use it for, you know. So if I have I could have 3 screens up on my thing. I could be doing DaVinci Resolve. I could be doing something with Discord, and I could be doing something on another screen. So I'm looking forward to that, because the pass-through is really good. The pass-through is really good. So what I'll do is I will put that over there. So bearing in mind it is plugged in with the link cable, but it's only for charging. Go over here. Yeah, so I'm not using Connect. It's just purely for charging. Righty ho, let's go. All right, so that's nearly downloaded. That is nearly downloaded. Okay. Not much longer to go. I mean, look at that. That is incredible, isn't it? Can you see that? No. I tell you what, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Go away. Right. Oh, you're looking at me groin again. Yeah, I mean, fucking incredible. I don't want the store on. Go away. Right. How do I get the store off? I go to library. And we should now have... Oh, it's still not installed. Still hasn't installed. I'm going to look for Les Mills while I'm here. So, Les Mills. Come on. I'm pretty sure that I've got Les Mills on here. Arizona Sunshine 2. Got everything else. Fire Escape. Box to the Rhythm. Blitz Rhythm. I can't see Les Mills. Is it even available on Pico? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, no, apparently not. Apparently not. Right, Synth Riders is now installed. So let's go to Entertainment. Right, hopefully this should be working. We should have... Confirm. Right, so I want to play this in mixed reality, so that you'll be able to see how good it looks. Agree. Obviously, this is the first time I've played it on the... Agree. I don't think I'm 1.73 meters tall. Right. So I think Right, I think you can play. It should give you the option to play in augmented reality. Now I don't know how to go back because I've never played this game for ages. Settings. Right, interface. No. Immersive mode? Is that it? If anybody knows how to play this in AR, can you please shout up? Because I don't. I have done it before, but I can't remember. Right. Blah, 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 blah. What is the little circle thing attached to the right side of your Pico 4? That is the mount for my antlion, which I've now currently got stuffed in my t-shirt. I've seen it more via YouTubers and I know what it is. Or I don't know what it is. Well, that's what it is. So, so that little mount. Yeah, that little black mount there. That is magnetic and your antlion microphone goes on it. Right, so let's go back to Synth Riders. Right, global self friends, no. Right, yeah, I don't know how to put it on AR mode. Right, party mode, how to play, social settings, credit, play. Right, so it's got the option, must be an option to play it. Right, if anybody spots gameplay, player time format, pause button delay, gameplay one hand only, moving haptics, no, audio, visuals, advanced settings. Right. Particle effects, home stage. Yeah, I don't know how to do this then. Unless it's not available on Pico. No, it's just gonna let me play. I don't want to just play. Now, there must be a way of getting this don't know what they mean. Right, there's no obvious way of putting it into AR mode. There's nothing there that says AR mode. Right, let's have a look on my phone, see if somebody's got an answer for me. Right, I've seen it. You've got to go in the very first menu. That's where it is on Oculus. The only way AR vid I found was through the virtual desktop. Hit the arrow on top middle panel. Hold on. Right, let's go back. So go back. Hit the arrow on top middle panel. Particle effects. Texture quality, anisotropic filtering. No, gameplay. Water break timer, pause button one hand only, haptics. No. Calibration. Okay, interface. Immersive mode. You think that's what it would be? No, it's not. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I know I've got Synth Riders on my Quest. So I'll see where the AR is on Quest. I'll see where the AR is on Quest and then... So give me a second. There it is. Right, so we're going to have a quick... I'm just going to quickly fire up Synth Riders on Quest. Allow this app to access your spatial data. Now, it didn't ask me that on the Pico 4. Continue. Mixed reality. See, there's a button. On the Quest, there's actually a button that says mixed reality. So yeah, that button is missing. Right, so on the Quest 3, that actually has a button that says enter mixed reality, and I'm guessing then that the Pico 4 version doesn't support augmented reality, which is a bit of a pisser, considering that the augmented reality is a lot better. Get on there. Thank you. Right, let's put those there. Right, where's me? There it is. Yeah, so that button did not exist on the. So I don't know whether this Synth Riders needs an update. Let's quit the app. It doesn't say it needs an update. Doesn't say it needs an update, right? So that means that Synth Riders on Pico does not have the option, which is a bit of a bummer. Saturday Night Fever, Saturday Synth Fever. Nah, doesn't have the button. So this is obviously not available on Synth Riders. Red Matter 2, Angry Birds VR. Angry Birds, that, right, Angry Birds, I think, does have the augmented solution. I'm pretty sure this is, I played this demo. So you spend all this money on a headset and then right, so we've got, can you see Angry Birds? Oh, you can, right, okay. Don't want to take a screenshot. Right. It's not giving me the option. So there's no... Right, where's the fucking menu? Because I played this. I played this in augmented reality. Desktop Clash. Pretty sure that I played that in bloody augmented reality. I don't even know what this is. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, this is better. I'm just going to turn this light off because it's washing all the colour out of everything. Right, okay, hopefully you can see that then a bit better. Press the trigger on either controller to pick up and place the tower. Touch the gold with your controller. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Oh, I see. Okay, this is pretty cool. So hopefully this is showing off. I mean, it is Oh, there's occlusion. There's occlusion. Ah, there isn't occlusion. I thought there was. So this is like a tower defense. Right, I mean, it is pretty cool. I thought it had occlusion, but it hasn't. Or has it? Yeah, it does. It actually has occlusion. Right, so what I mean by that is... Right, so... Yeah, so what I mean by occlusion is... so there's my virtual hands. And then if I put them under there, you can't see them. That's quite clever. Real hands, virtual hands. $150, right, so we need more coins! More coins! This is really cool. Actually, this is quite cool. I'm just going to get my phone. Just going to get my phone and check on the right. Right. Oh. So this is like a tower, right? So I'm going to try and read my. No, it's right. Well, it looks like the MR toggle is missing. Yeah, it is. Please note that while mixed reality is supported on Quest 2, 3 and Pro, only black and white partial is available for Quest 2. Shit out of luck. Mac, it's not currently available on Pico 4. Read the chat. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it's difficult when he doesn't read the chat. Yeah, it's difficult when I can't read the chat because I've got my phone here. I'll get back to you in a minute. Hey, John. I'm not a silly old sod. Right, for Synth Riders. Sorry, yes, I meant Quest, not Pico. Can you walk around the table, Mac? Yes, you can. Yes, I can walk around the table. It's pretty cool. I mean, I've never really played a tower defense game, but this is pretty cool. The white shelves with the white HMDs in the chair looks good. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're attacking! They're attacking! Kill them! Kill! What game is this? I don't know. It was built in. It's a tower defense game. I've got no idea what it is. I guess it's just there for you to demonstrate the mixed reality. But it does work very well. I mean, it's so cool. Whee! Get him, get him, get him! Oh, just. Whee! This is the bit that gets a bit sticky. Oh, they're stunned. They're stunned. Get them. Get them. Oh, he's nearly made it. No, he's dead. Get him, 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 get him. Get him! Yay! Too bad I don't see any point having VR glasses for such games. Yeah, China's probably got my house mapped out. You're probably right. Right, that game is called Desktop Clash. Now, I'm pretty sure that Angry Birds does have a VR mode, an AR mode, sorry. So, put my phone down for a minute. Because I played a demo. Yeah, I played a demo at the Pico thing. So I'm just going to play through a couple of... Use the arrow to aim at one of the highlighted points. So what was the point of that? Use the arrow. Oh, I see. Right. So I'm just going to keep going until... Aim wisely at the supporting pillar and these wooden dials. Okay. Right, so is it going to allow me to go to AR mode? Right. Oh, this is an experience. Ah, right, okay. So let me go to not installed. See, I haven't got... I don't know any of these games if they are. But, I mean, to be fair, I'm really impressed with the pass-through. I really am impressed with the pass-through. It's so good. Let's just get this here. So what I'll do is I'll have a look. I'll have a look tomorrow. Let's get this out. Right. Oh dear. Put that there. Oh dear me. Whew, right. So, yeah, so I've been live streaming for 5 hours today and my eyes are killing me. So let's catch up with the chat and then we'll talk about what I think. I don't see any point having VR glasses for such games. Wader, it's honestly, it's really, really immersive. It really, really is immersive. I finished Half-Life Alyx on Oculus 3 and had to return the headset because that game ruined every other by its perfection. Yeah, you are correct there, Wader. I mean, Half-Life Alyx today, I mean, all you got to do is look at my live streams. I still live stream that game now, and it's 5 years old nearly. Right, so this is my honest opinion. Let's have a little bit of a think. Okay, right. So I wasn't going to buy the Pico 4 Ultra. Now I've been working with Pico for about 2 years. We got invited down to Pico HQ, which is in the TikTok building in London, to meet the head of games development for Europe, a lovely young lady called Wen. And ever since then, we've been quite heavily involved with Pico, actually. We spoke to some of their product managers and developers and software engineers to give them some ideas, basically telling them to not try and reinvent the wheel. Because if you want to do mixed reality, you can use Live. If you want to do wireless streaming, you can use Virtual Desktop. Because they were trying to do everything themselves and it just wasn't as good. So the mixed reality stuff didn't really work, and the what's it called? The Pico Connect, when it first launched on the Pico Neo 3, was a bit rubbish. Pico 4, it got better and now it's okay. It works perfectly well. But we basically told them not to reinvent the wheel. I've been down for the Arizona Sunshine 2 launch. I went down for the Pico 4 Ultra launch. I thought I was going to get a Pico 4 Ultra from Pico 4 to test. They never sent me one. They sent them out to bigger YouTubers who never were involved with Pico, but that's their money. So I forked out. I actually bought this from Amazon. So it got delivered today about 2 o'clock. I initially wasn't going to buy one. Am I pleased I did? Yes. I think that's going to become my daily for PC VR, because the screens are really good and the color pass-through is amazing. So I can use it for productivity, so I can keep my headset on while I'm working. I can have multiple screens. I can keep it plugged in with my link cable, which means it's going to be powered up permanently. Something I never did with the Quest 3, because the color pass-through is okay, but now that I've seen this, the color pass-through on this is fucking great. I mean, I've never used an Apple Vision Pro. I know people who have used an Apple Vision Pro, and they say the color pass-through is incredible. Well, to me, the color pass-through on this is way, way better than what's on there. Proper depth perception, no warping. I mean, you could see when I was playing that game that it's actually got occlusion, so I could hold my hands in front of the game, but if I held my hands underneath the game, you couldn't see my hands. That's just... So that means that the Pico 4 Ultra is aware of where the game board is in a virtual space and can then calculate whether your hands should be seen or not. And I think that's important. Clive Clivington, you haven't played Half-Life, Alex? Strange boy. Go and play it now. So, at this particular moment in time, I'm quite pleased. If you have a Pico 4 and you fancy a Pico 4 Ultra, your facial interface will fit. Your prescription lenses will fit. And hopefully tomorrow I'm going to fit the KKCO BVR battery pack to this. Because that's got a nice comfortable strap. So I'm going to end... you find it better than Quest 3 display and lenses? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like the pass-through's sharper, the blacks are blacker. It's just really good. Right, I'm going to have to go because, like I said, I've been live streaming for 5 hours today. And I think my wife's going to shoot me in the foot. So I'm going to end the stream now. I'm really pleased that I got the Pico 4 Ultra. I will do, obviously, this is just my first impressions. I've only had it for 2 hours. I will be doing more over the weekend. So stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, more Pico 4 content, more Pico 4 Ultra content on the channel. Right. I'll catch you later. Bye.